This is how to avoid probate. I'm Taylor Kaspar, estate planning attorney, helping families make sure that their assets stay out of court and their family stays out of conflict through comprehensive estate planning. So this is how you can avoid probate. First things first, what is probate? Probate is that court process where your assets get frozen when you die, either because you had no estate planning or you had a will that didn't make provision to make sure that you were skipping over probate. So that's what it is. How can you avoid it? There are a couple of ways. First things first, what you can do is you can own all your assets jointly with another person so that when you die, that person has a right of survivorship. Super, super common for married people. They're joint tenants on their houses, joint on their bank accounts, and when the first person dies, that other person gets all the assets and they skip over the court process of probate. You could do that with your kids too. There may be some reasons not to do that with your kids, like your assets would be subject to their divorce or maybe their creditor claims, but it is an option. So weigh that very, very carefully. Number two, what you can do to avoid probate is you can put beneficiary designations on just about everything that you own. Did you know that there's such thing as a transfer on death deed where you can beneficiary designate your house when you die and it'll pass on to somebody of your choosing without the court process of probate. You can also put beneficiary designations on things like life insurance, investment accounts, retirement assets, and even your bank account. You can go to the bank and get a beneficiary designation on your bank account, and those assets would skip over probate. When you do that, be sure that if you're leaving them to someone, that person is the ultimate intended beneficiary of it. Don't leave assets to like a parent intending that they pass them on to a child, or to one sibling intending that they pass them on to the other siblings, because that's not going to do it, but it will skip probate for you if that's your goal. Number three thing that you can do to avoid probate is you can take all of your assets and you can put them into a revocable living trust. This is probably the best, most comprehensive way, and it's actually becoming really, really a common way for people to avoid the probate courts. So if you have more questions about that after you've liked this video and subscribed to this channel, make sure that you use the link in the comments or the bio in the description to go ahead and book yourself for a 15-minute phone call with me to get those questions answered. I'm always here to help.